Good evening, everybody. Welcome back here again to another CRN broadcast. Here tonight we have the NIS Truck Series at COTA, one of the world-renowned road courses, and the only road course I do believe we have on schedule here tonight. It's Circuit of the Americas. Obviously, this truck league going to follow the actual truck season in real life, going to do the exact same races that they do throughout the whole entire season. Once again, my name is Dylan McDonald for CRN, bringing you the live coverage here. Going to go ahead and bring up a little bit of a race info for you so you can see what the track looks like. Track temp is going to be a nice, cool, collective 95 degrees with an 81-degree air temperature, 2-mile-an-hour winds, a little bit cloudy, but nothing too bad out there here tonight. Obviously, as the race goes on, it's going to be a little bit more hotter on the track. Before we get divulging into tonight's starting order, we're going to go ahead and give a big shout out to Brian Haynes and Mardone PC for coming on board and sponsoring this series throughout the whole entire season, bringing sim racing products to the racer and getting their name out there in the real world. So I want to say thank you, Brian, for coming on board for tonight's race and season. I'm going to go ahead and run down the grid. A little bit of a small field here tonight. Nathan Nicholson being on the pole here tonight with Justin Smith in P number 2, Aiden Beerline in 3rd, Steve Knight in 4th, Randy Richard in 5th, Eli Childs in 6th, Zach Henry in 7th, Clayton White in 8th. And rounding out your 9-car field here tonight is going to be Blake Tidwell. Obviously, here tonight, a little bit of a smaller field, but nonetheless, it's still a road course, 42 laps the distance here tonight. Go ahead and get that track map up there on the screen for you so you can see exactly what I see here throughout the whole night. And just give you guys a little bit of a better camera view. Coming through the little bit of a hairpin turn here. Going to get about a half of a lap pace going on and bring these gentlemen back to the green flag for the start of tonight's race. See there, Nathan Nicholson, number 99, 1.8 Coffee Machine, RaceEPI.com, powered by Norse Force, Toyota Tundra, against the Justin Smith Team Conti Sim Performance, number 66, Toyota Tundra. Quarter out turn number 19, heading into turn number 20. Safety car going to go down into pit lane this time by. Going around turn number 20 here, Nathan Nicholson going to have the early jump on the field. Have to wait till the green flag comes out. First initial start on the way here tonight. We are green flag racing here at COTA. Dead even start for the 99 and 66 down to turn number 1. They go up the hill, hard braking zone, pretty much all the way down to 20 mile an hour off track zone there. But nonetheless, everybody pretty much making it all the way through. Nathan Nicholson able to get out ahead of Justin Smith as going through the S's for the first time. Want to be as close to those curbs as you possibly can. I'm one of those people that have learned to like the road course of COTA. Looking towards the back, it looked like Blake Tidwell had a little bit of an issue there, but able to get going again. See everybody going off the track there, really trying to spread the distance out into the hard left-hand turn once again. Everybody able to make it on and through. I'm going to go ahead and look back here. Stephen Knight goes off the track into the barriers on the outside. He's going to be able to get that ghost in the machine, number 79, back up and going, as he's going to lose a lot of spots here. Randy Richard in that number 53 machine. Got a little bit of damage on that right rear. Not sure what happened to him. The whole right side looks to be pancaked, but nonetheless able to make it happen. Justin Smith of the number 66 machine still chasing the number 99. Is going through the double apex left-hander into the fast section of turn number 18. Kind of a little bit of a carousel like Watkins Glen. As hopefully everybody out there is having a good Friday night. Ooh, Justin Smith a little bit loose. First lap complications. Able to get that car on down in through there. Lap number 1 is going to be complete. It's going to be Nathan Nicholson actually getting passed by Justin R. Smith. Not sure what's going on there, but Nathan Nicholson giving up the race lead. Is Justin Smith going to go ahead and make the pass on Nathan Nicholson? He's going to try to pull on away from the number 66 machine. Caution laps are going to be coming on out here soon, as I do believe it'll be on lap. Let's look at the schedule. Coda. Oh, doesn't have the stages on there. Oh, there they are. Okay, stages will be 12 and 26. And then after that, just a fight to the finish on lap number 42. 4 tire sets are available in the pits. Definitely want to take care of those tires as much as you possibly can. These two going to be side by side. Justin has to take the outside route. Going to be side by side with Nathan Nicholson. Nathan Nicholson looking forward to this race here tonight. Last week's winner in that number 99 machine. He's going to dive it hard into this next quarter. A little bit of a right or left-hander here. Just Smith looking to go with the undercut. Going to give Nathan a little bit of a shot there. But Nathan going to be able to keep hold of the race lead here. Justin Smith around to the outside and not able to get there is Zach, Henry, and Aiden Beerline. P number 3 and P number 4 is the top 4 out here to a little bit of the lead. Is Eli Childs in the number 9 machine going through a little bit of the carousel issue or carousel part of the racetrack, coming on track and going through turn number 19 right now. And then off to turn number 20 for the second time here tonight. Stephen Knight able to make his way back up to P number 6. Clayton White in the number 44 machine able to make his way up to P number 7. He's going to move up 1 position. Randy Richard lost 3 positions so far here tonight. And then Blake Tidwell started P number 9, is still down there in P number 9. Just trying to keep the truck on a track and just have as much fun as he possibly can. Zach Henry up here, looking at him now, going through. He's got Aiden Beerline right behind him. Both of these guys are EPI, I do know that, as Aiden just going to follow on behind him, get enough of the stages underway as we're coming around to take lap number, we're on to lap number 3, going to take lap number 4. Is Nathan Nicholson able to get clear of Justin Smith and starting to pull away from him. We're going to go ahead and ride on board with Nathan Nicholson here. Give you guys a little bit of a on-board shot of how this is all going to go in. See it there. Nathan Nicholson, one of the favorites to win here tonight, with it being a road course. This man taught me what I needed to know at COTA. Great teacher. Has helped me win a couple of COTA races last season through turns number 19 going into turn number 20. We're going to take another whole lap around with Nathan Nicholson starting this lap. Just show you how he's getting on through this lap. So while we do that, we'll go ahead and turn the mic down and let you guys listen in to what he's doing, downshifting and upshifting. And we are back. That's pretty much a lap around COTA with the late, great Nathan Nicholson. Going to go ahead and go back here and see what happened to Eli Childs. Looks like he has lost a little bit of time. Still going to keep the P at number 5 position on track out here tonight. Obviously, only 42 laps, so lap number 5 is in the books as everybody's still trying to do what they can to catch the number 99 machine. Just absolute beautiful number 9 machine. Eli Childs out there supporting the Mad Charity. Jimmy Strong on the back bumper of that number 9 machine. And if you haven't already, get with Eli Childs, as he does a little bit of the Mothers Against Drunk Driving charity events that he holds here on iRacing. Fixed setups, always at a plate track, so everybody has a chance to come in and win the race. As you see it there on the back bumper of back quarter panel of that number 9 machine. So if you want to get involved with this charity and help him raise some money for awareness, get with Eli Childs on Facebook or Discord and get involved in every little thing that he does. But it's pretty much Nathan Nicholson all the way up front. Justin R. Smith still in P number 2, trying to catch back up to Nathan Nicholson. And I know the first 2 stages, they don't have to worry about saving fuel at all, as, like I said, again, 12, 26, and then 42. So definitely going to be a fun one here tonight, so don't have to worry about saving fuel. Run it till she runs dry, as some would say. Looking it down at the broadcast chat now, Robert Lawrence saying, let's go. Obviously, Robert Lawrence not able to make it out here tonight. Some things made him not be able to make the race here tonight. But looking forward to you next week, Mr. Robbie. Beerline Racing, good evening. Let's go racing. Barry Kistler out there. Obviously a big time supporter of a CRN and anything that CRN has to offer. Barry Kistler always out there rooting on any and all drivers. Amy Tidwell out there saying, come on Tidwell, let's go forward. And then Beerline Racing rooting on Aiden. I don't know why I always say Andy, but I always say Andy for some odd reason. Rooting for this man right here, Aiden Beerline. And then number 13, RaceEPI.com, powered by Norse Force Racing, currently sitting at P number 4, just a couple seconds off of the number 77 of Zach Henry. Aiden coming off of a win a couple of weeks ago here at, I believe it was Las Vegas that we ran it, because I believe, was it Las Vegas? I believe he won Las Vegas, because Daytona was Alexander Russell. Atlanta, Zach won Atlanta. Yeah, Aiden Beerline won the Las Vegas race. That it was Nathan Nicholson last week winning Bristol. In tonight we're going to crown our multi-winner of the season, or it could be a new winner. Time will tell here once we get through the first two stages and towards the end of the race. Aiden trying to do everything he can to kind of keep that truck on the track. You can see him there going through the S part of the track and moving forward with everything through the night. Hopefully everybody is out there was having a great weekend and having a great night, as Justin R. Smith able to pass the number 99 machine of Nathan Nicholson. Not sure what happened to Nathan, but he does lose one spot. Is Justin Smith able to pass him there? Is Justin going to come around into the double apex right and get that truck straightened back up, get back on the loud pedal to the double apex left-hander, and then into the carousel type corner that we normally see at Watkins Glen and the new configuration of Sonoma. See the distance right there between the 99 and the 66, as they are both right on the back bumper of both of each other. Nathan applying all the pressure to the back of that number 66 machine. Coming around to take lap number 8. And Nathan Nicholson not going to be able to lead this lap. Justin Smith 2 seconds quicker than Nathan Nicholson that time by 2:17 to 2:19. So Justin just saving a little bit of the stuff before he starts powering on through as we take lap number 8, working on lap number 8 to come around and take lap number 9. In the top two, biggest battle that we have on track. Everybody else sort of spread out. Clayton White in a battle with Randy Richard back here. Just got past the, getting ready to go through the, just got out of the S's section. Actually, no, they're coming around to take lap number 8 now. Randy Richard had a better corner that time. He's going to get on around the number 44, possibly going into turn number 1. Yeah, Clayton White lets him go on by. And now Eli going down into turn number 1. While we're watching the battle with Randy Richard and Clayton White, Justin Smith just lost the lead once again. I'm going to go ahead and take you back to that pass for the race lead here between Nathan Nicholson and Justin Smith. Same spot as last time. Nathan Nicholson gets to the inside of the number 66. Going to dive it in just a little bit deeper than Justin, and Nathan making that pass on Nathan Nicholson as he's going to be able to lead that lap. Come around to start lap number 9. And a 2:16 for Nathan, and then a 2:18 for Justin Smith. Looking at the top speed for all these drivers, Nathan Nicholson with the fastest top speed with 169 mile an hour. And then Justin Smith with a 167. Speed is looking right now at about 60, 70 mile an hour. Getting up through the gears into the long back straightaway. Going to hit about 140 mile an hour all the way back down to 40 miles an hour. As now we're going to see the high speeds here going down the back straightaway. Almost gets past that 169 mark. Not able to get there. Is dropping the gears and doing what he can. If anybody hasn't already, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to CRN. Make sure you share it around with your friends, your family, your mom, your dad, your dog, your sister, your cat, your chinchilla, whatever you may have going throughout the whole entire week. Can't wait to see what the rest of CRN looks like for the rest of the year. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that we have gotten throughout the course of this year. I want to say thank you very much here tonight as Clayton White had a little bit of an issue here. Going to go ahead and go back to a quick CRN replay. See what happened to the number 44 machine. Might have gotten a little bit too wide. Got on the gas just a little bit too much. Oh yeah, went through the grass, locked someone up. But no damage to the number 44 machine. Just got a little bit sideways. And got the truck back on going. 2 more laps to go till we hit the end of stage number 1, as the 35 had a little bit of an issue here. Going to go ahead and look back here and see what happened to the number 35 machine of Blake Tidwell. Oh, just a little bit into the inside wall, as he's sort of stuck there. Can't get the truck back into gear. It is a bad spot to be spinning out, but nonetheless able to get the truck back and going. So now what the number 35 wants to see. The 9 now has a little bit of pressure from the number 79 of Stephen Knight. Is going down the long backstretch here into the hard braking zone. See it there. There's the battle for P number 5. So far it's Eli Childs leading the battle here. Stephen Knight overshot just a little bit, and that truck gathered it back on up. And the top 2 have pulled away from a 3rd and 4th. Blake Tidwell, the only car 1 lap down, going to be able to have the lucky dog once stage comes on out. Looking at a fine little battle back here. Think maybe if Eli were to mess up a few corners, Steven might be able to get there, make the pass. Seems to get a little bit loose, but nonetheless able to keep it going. Blake Tidwell having a little bit of the issues there. Just going to let Eli Childs and Stephen Knight go on by. Nathan Nicholson opened up his gap to 1.8 seconds. And Justin Smith trying to do everything he possibly can to possibly get a stage win. Going to go ahead and look at the behind view of the number 99 machine. You see the 66 back there. Trying to fight his way on back to the front. A little bit loose coming out of the corner. But that's just what's going to end up happening. As Nathan getting it through this track is coming around to take the final lap of the stage. They're going to complete this lap, and then a caution will be thrown for the conclusion of stage number 1, and we're going to talk to our stage 1 winner. Depending on if Nathan can get through this last lap, it could be Justin Smith taking advantage, as we are almost halfway through this race. Hopefully everybody has been enjoying the racing throughout the last couple of weeks and picked up a new league Thursday night, the Ghost Cup Series. They had their race at Milwaukee Mile Thursday night. Would have been me down there on the racetrack, but ended up getting the call up to the booth, so CRN up into the booth for the Cup Series. I'll be in the broadcast booth for the Truck Series halfway through the season, as I'll be racing the first half of the season, and after that I'm going to go to the broadcast booth for the second half in the remainder of the season. Nathan Nicholson going down the long back straightaway and start the technical course part of the course. Double apex right to a double apex left. And me personally, I do love this track. I thought maybe Watkins Glen was my favorite road course, but I lied. This is going to be Coda. Coda's just one of those racetracks where if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And that's just, that's just Coda. I love running Coda. Glad that it's here this week. Ran a few races, fell shy of a couple of race wins in the official side of things, but it happens. Finishing respectively is the name of the game. And coming off turn number 20, it's going to be Nathan Nicholson getting stage win number 1. His caution flag should be coming out, and there it is. Is Nathan Nicholson going to get stage number 1? Second is going to be Justin Smith. Zach Henry going to finish P. Number 3, Aiden Beerline in 4th. Stephen Knight going to be able to get around Eli Childs for P. number 5. Eli Childs is going to get P at number 6. 7th is going to be Randy Richard. 8th will be Clayton White. Running out your 9-car field is going to be Blake Tidwell. While these drivers catching on up to the pace car. I believe they got to make one whole lap and then catch up to the pace car. Everybody going to go in, fill up on the fuel. Grab 4 fresh Goodyears and make their way back out onto the racetrack. Let Nathan focus here, getting on back up to the pace car, and we'll pull in our stage 1 winner of Nathan Nicholson. But while we do that, we're going to go ahead and roll a few seconds from our sponsor, Martona PC, as they'll be right back. Alrighty. I want to say thank you again to Mr. Brian Haynes for coming on board with the sponsorship for the race season, as everybody has caught back up to the pace car. They're going to go ahead and go all the way back on around, but we're going to be joined by our stage 1 winner. That's going to be Nathan Nicholson. Nathan, dealing with the CRN broadcast booth, you get a copy?
Yes, sir. What's up?
All right, buddy. So stage number 1, up and down, obviously one of your favorite road courses I would say by far. You taught me a lot of things. You taught a lot of different people a lot of things here at Coda. What's going to be the main difference? Because it looks like Justin Smith can kind of hang with you, get around you, but coming towards the back half of the racetrack, that's where you come alive.
Just try not to get slowdowns. That's why he got around me a couple times. I had some weird slowdowns since we have free range of the track. And iRacing doesn't really use NASCAR rules for track limits here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, as long as I keep it within the track limits and I'll get a slowdown, I should be all right. I made sure to save my rear tires there for first 5 laps. Kind of took it a little easy, wasn't really pushing. Then I started pushing after 5 laps and just kind of set sail from there.
Yeah, just kind of take your time with it. Make sure you don't, over accelerate, put yourself in a bad spot where you could potentially lose the rest of the race here tonight. But a smooth stage number 1. Obviously, stage number 2 going to pretty much try to be the exact same way. And good luck for the rest of the race, and hopefully we get to talk to you at the end of it.
All right, man. Catch you.
All right, this is going to be Nathan Nicholson, stage win number 1 for tonight. Got a long way on around before the pace car lets these drivers go into pit lane, top off on fuel, get some tires in, and then get themselves back to green flag racing. Racing going to resume here momentarily as they're making their way around the racetrack to go and take some fresh set of tires and some more fuel. As you heard it there, Nathan Nicholson not wanting to burn the right rear off. So taking it nice and easy throughout this race. And not get all the slowdown penalties that he occurred in stage number 1. Coming on around. Driver's going to be able to go into pit lane this time by. Go to see who elects to go on in. I believe it should be everybody going into pit lane. Because, yeah, everybody's going to go down into pit lane this time by. And we're going to see what everybody does as we have a good camera shot here. Everybody going into pit lane and getting into their pit box. Zach Henry able to beat Justin Smith off of pit lane. That could be huge for Zach Henry, as he's going to be able to beat Justin Smith off. He's going to start P number 2. Getting a beautiful shot coming out of the S's of the track. Again, if you haven't already, get with Eli Childs, as his Mad Race is going to be up here. It'll be the $10 entry. All proceeds will be donated to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Saturday, April 27th, session opens at 8:30 Eastern Time. 30 minutes of practice, 50 laps, 1 fast repair. That's going to be a great race out there. Definitely can't wait to see that one being broadcast or see that one, and maybe I can be involved. Obviously, after tonight, we're going to have a week off due to Easter being next weekend. So racing will resume in April 6th. Going to be the night race at Martinsville, 200 laps, 50 laps, stage number 1, 100 laps, stage number 2, and then 100 lap dash to the end, 4 tire sets. So that's going to be April 6th, followed by Texas on the 13th, and then another couple gaps. And a resume back at Kansas Motor Speedway on May the 4th. Everybody doubled up for the next time to go back green flag racing. I want to thank everybody out there who has supported CRN week in and week out, no matter what league is being showcased by many and all of the racing fans out there. Everybody following the pace car one more time. Pace car is going to come out one more time at the end of a lap number 26. So it's 10 lap dash to the end of a stage number 2. 99 is 77 on the front row. Definitely going to be another good race here tonight. so far. Get ready to go through turn number 19 here shortly, and then go back to green flag racing. Nathan Nicholson going to bring these drivers back to the green flag, coming through turn number 20. Going through the restart zone, a green flag is out, and we are underway here at Coda. Nathan Nicholson able to get up to that early jump. Zach going to get passed by the number 66, possibly going into turn number 1. Yes, but he's not going to be able to get clear. Just going to be on the outside, going through the S's. Now he's going to be in the preferred line. Zach's going to go ahead and let him go on by. But it's going to open up the door for Aiden Beerline. Side by side, they're going to get single filed all the way in and through. You see, oh, Clayton going off track there. Not sure what happened to the number 44 machine, but he's going to go straight. As Nathan resumes the race lead, Justin Smith going to pick up P number 2 from Zach Henry, who's running a P number 3 position. Not doing it too bad or shabby whatsoever, as lap number 17 underway, about 3/4 of the way through lap number 17. Get ready to go through the carousel on this track. As we're going to go ahead and turn the mics down, turn the truck engine or truck volumes on up, and give everybody a little bit of you love to hear it. We'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. We are here running on the back trunk of Eli Childs. As while we were doing that, he had went off track, maybe a little bit of a wreck here. Going to go ahead and look and see what happened to the number 9 machine. Is going through the double right-hander. Oh, a little bit too far wide. Nothing too disappointing on that number 9 machine, but able to get that truck on the back and going. So far, Justin Smith still trying to catch the race leader of Nathan Nicholson, who is just pulled away from the number 66 machine. Six laps to go in stage number 2. We got Nathan Nicholson leading, Justin Smith in P number 2, Zach Henry in P number 3, there he is, Zach Henry in 3rd, Aiden Beerline in 4th, Stephen Knight in 5th, Eli Childs back here in P number 6, Randy Richard in P number 7, got that truck fixed completely, and Clayton Wright rounding out your 8-car field here tonight. It looks like Blake Tidwell packed it up and is going to come back out here again in the following week at Martinsville. Oh, Clayton White hard on the inside wall coming off turn number 20. Get that number 44 machine back up and going. As we're going to go ahead and check in with our race leader, Nathan Nicholson, who is not that far ahead of Justin Smith. Try to do what he can to keep that race lead. Heard him earlier say he doesn't want to get that many off tracks to where, you know, weird slowdowns or anything like that. That could really put a detriment into your race. As no time penalties here in stage number 2 for the number 99 of Nathan Nicholson. Nathan Nicholson with a nice, comfortable lead. Zach Henry now under pressure from Aiden Beerline. Is Aiden slowly starting to catch the number 77 of Zach Henry. Both of those drivers catching a little bit too much of those curves, but look how much time Zach loses through the S's. It's Aiden all over that back bumper now. Gonna be looking for the pass down to the inside. Still going to be side by side. Got to keep it to the outsides. Still side by side. A little bit of a wheel spin there from Aiden. As Zach is going to be able to hold on to P number 3. Try to go for a little bit of open over. Not able to make it work. Ooh, a little bit of a back bumper shot there. All over the back bumper. Two laps to go for stage number 2. Beautiful corners for both of these drivers, the 77 and the 13. Still a good battle between these two. As Nathan is coming around to take lap number 25. Zach going to be a little bit loose coming out turn number 19 into turn number 20 all over the back bumper. Aiden not able to get back to the gas. Zach's going to be able to pull away just a little bit. If there's ever a part of the track where you wouldn't want to catch somebody and try to pass, would be that section there, the S's. Now going through one of the technical parts of the track. Where you can make a lot of your passes too if you do the quarter just right. Right back up on the back bumper of Zach. Going to swing it out wide. Maybe a little bit of an under over for the number 13. Can he get through the corner better than Zach can? No. Zach going to be able to pull away ever so slightly. Zach Henry still leading this lap as a final lap of stage number 2. Nathan Nicholson leading with a 4-second gap over P at number 2 of Justin Smith. Well, this could be where the makes the pass. Zach not having a good corner. Aiden gonna bounce it out. Down into the final corner here. Nope, not gonna be able to be there. Zach gonna be able to pull away just a little bit. Keep P number 3 momentarily. Caution flag is out. That's going to be the end of stage number 2. Nathan Nicholson with the stage 2 win here tonight. So going back-to-back stage wins. And now it's the final stage to determine the race winner here at Circuit of the Americas. And with that, we're going to go ahead and roll into our commercial with Mardone PC. And we'll be right back. We are back here. Stage number 2 in the books. Lap number 27. out of 42 has been the Nathan Nicholson show for the first two stages. Pace car bringing all these drivers on around to go into pit lane, top off one last time, take another set of good years, bring them on back out and start the stage of, stage number 3. Pit road full of trucks going on in and getting their service done here this evening. Whenever they come back out, we'll give you guys another bit of "You Love to Hear It" as they get wound up through the gears. Give you guys another look at Nathan Nicholson on a restart on the in-car camera of the number 99. Hopefully everybody out there, again, enjoying your Saturday night, and thank you again for being with us here on a Saturday nights with the NIS Truck Series. Sponsored by Mardone PC, so thank you again, Brian Haynes, for coming on board. And a big shout out to Eli Childs for allowing CRN and myself to step into the booth. Asked Eli if he had a broadcast for the series, and he got back with me and said, "Yeah, no, sir." And we ended up making it official and put CRN in the broadcast booth for this series. I was going to race it, but I was like, nah, I don't want to get my booty spanked every single week. Pace car getting ready to go into the double right-hander and then the double left-hander. And bring these gentlemen back to the green flag. Final stage coming at you here tonight. With the NASCAR iRacing Series Truck Series here tonight. Nathan Nicholson going to bring these drivers back to the green flag. Sorry about that. Green flag is out. Nathan Nicholson underway. Justin Smith to the outside of the number 99. Going through the S's, everybody is single file this time. Nobody trying to get any passes done in the S's section. Top 5 under a blanket. I'm going to go ahead and look back here with these three. Zach Henry getting a better launch off the corner than his fellow competitors of the number 13 and the 79. Steve Knight making his way up here through the field. Looking at it here, top 2 with a little bit of a battle. Zach able to pull away from Aiden Beerline here just a little bit. Nice little battle back here between Eli and Randy Richard. Randy Richard going to get past for P number 6, move Eli up to that position. Eli being one of the more decorative racers. Oh, Zach Henry having a big issues here, going to rejoin the racetrack. Not sure what happened. We're going to go ahead and look and see what happened to the number 77. Gets into the curb there just a little bit too much. He's going to go ahead and follow it and come back on track. Only lose one spot though. We'll be able to get that spot back. All Zach's got to do is get refocused, hit his marks each and every corner. Then we should have a good battle for P number 3. Steve Knight starting to hit those quarters just a little bit better than what he did in stage number 1, keeping it on the back bumper pretty much of the number 77. As Aiden has caught up to the number 66 machine. Down to the inside, he's got the preferred line going into the hairpin left-hander. Justin Smith going to go ahead and let him get on by. Justin Smith just going to take his time. Not going to worry about ruining his chances here tonight. Steve Knight making the pass on Zach Henry. So Zach Henry not having the stage number 3 that he thought he would be having. It's Aiden Beerline still sitting at P at number 2. A little bit loose. Same with Justin Smith. Justin all over the back bumper. Aiden going to block all the way down to the inside lane. And now going to put Justin back on the outside. He's going to jump up. And Justin Smith going to do an over-under. On to the number 13. 13 is going to be a little bit loose coming out of turn number 1. He's going to be clear going into the S's. No. Side by side. Aiden going to get passed back by Justin Smith around to the outside. First time we have seen it here tonight. Justin Smith using those track limits to his advantage. To get back on around to the number 13. Ten laps to go here at Dakota. Randy Richard having a little bit of an issue there back by himself. Going to go ahead and Take a quick look at the Team Conti number 53. Oh, truck just snapped on around him. Able to get that number 53 machine back on and going. See the distance there between the first, second, and third position. Is everybody trying to get through these last 8 laps of COTA? And I think right now will be the best time to give you guys our last and final, you love to hear it, of the race night, where we turn the mics down, or pretty much mute them, turn the engine volumes all the way up, and let you guys get a little bit of it. You love to hear it. there for the final couple laps here at COTA. Is Nathan Nicholson still on out front? Aiden Beerline sitting in P number 3. Justin Smith sitting in P number 2. Zach Henry back there in P number 4. Steve Knight in P number 5. Eli Childs in P number 6. And Randy Richard P number 7. And running our trade car field is going to be Clayton White in P number 7. Or 8. Sorry, excuse me. An absolute phenomenal race here all the way through from lap number 1 all the way to lap number 38, which we are currently on. Getting ready to take lap number 39 is Nathan Nicholson. Coming around to take another lap led here tonight. It started at lap number 39 out of 42. Road course racing at its finest. Not the biggest fan of road course racing, but, you know, starting to like it here and there. Just, I guess, depends on what track, actually, for me. I mean, it just depends on the track and car combo. Whichever track and car combo that we end up getting, that's, you know, what I'll end up racing. But that gap between Nathan Nicholson and Justin Smith went from about 6 seconds all the way back down to 1 second. On the racetrack. Nathan Nicholson is still your race leader, but has a hard charging Justin Smith coming back up through the field. Ooh, something happened with the number 99 there. Taking that corner a little bit too wide. Able to get it back under control, opened up a 2-second gap on the number 66 machine. See there, Nathan Nicholson going through the S's and just how smooth he is with throttle and wheel management. going to go ahead and look back through the field. There's the distance between Justin Smith and Nathan Nicholson. Nathan Beerline falling all the way back here. And behind him is going to be Zach Henry, Stephen Knight back here in the number 79. Get a little bit loose. You see his left tire marks going through that part of the section. Well, a little bit of looseness, but able to keep it going. Eli Childs going through the same section. Brady Richard just out here having some fun. In the ice cream truck in the number 53. No matter what happens here tonight, everybody is going to be guaranteed a top 10 finish. Clayton White going on around turn at number 1. Back on up here with the race leader, Nathan Nicholson, coming around to take the final lap of tonight's race. Virtually flawless all night long. Turn number 19 going into turn number 20. White flag is out this time by. Nathan Nicholson trying to go back to back here tonight. The only driver so far to do it, if he can get it done. Through turn number 20 for the final time here tonight. It's going to be Nathan Nicholson picking up yet another race win. Justin Smith going to finish P number 2. P number 3 out of turn number 20 is going to be the number 13 of Aiden Beerline. Going to finish P number 3 is Zach Henry. Going to come home in P number 4. Steve Knight going to work his way on around and come out P number 5, hopefully. I'm going to watch and see how he gets through these last 2 corners. P number 6 of Eli Childs right on behind him. Randy Richard going to bring home the Team Conti.GG number 53 home in P number 7. And then Clayton White going to bring it home in P number 8. I'm going to go ahead and let these guys get their laps finished here before we start our interviews here for the night. Randy Richard to bring it on home. And that is going to do it here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and grab truck number 13, Andy Beerline. Or Andy. Or Aiden. A-I-D-E-N. Aiden. Gotta remember it's Aiden and not Andy. Alright. Go ahead and grab our third place finisher. That is going to be Aiden Beerline. Aiden, this is Dylan in the CRN broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right. For some odd reason, I keep calling you Andy. I don't know why. I just see the A and just first thing that comes to mind is Andy. But anyways, I kind of remember to keep myself to say Aiden. But nonetheless, race out here tonight. Obviously, it's a road course. It's not just, just turn to the left. You got to turn right sometimes. You looked like you had a handle on the truck. Not sure if you had the speed quite there to keep up with Justin Smith and Nathan Nicholson. But in your eyes, what is the hardest part about this track? Is it keeping the truck on the track? Is it not roasting the rear tires? Or is it just try to get yourself to the finish?
I just think it's, obviously getting yourself to the finish is a big thing with these tracks. And like the backstretch going into that turn is very gnarly, and it can bite you if you're not careful. So I would say that's definitely the hardest part of the track.
Yeah, it's definitely one thing, obviously to keep the truck on the track, but it's another thing to actually finish the race. Obviously, Coda making its return here onto the Cup or the truck season schedule and the car in the Cup cars, as well as Xfinity. But it's an absolute phenomenal race out here tonight. Obviously, we have a week off due to Easter next weekend, and then we hit it hard back again with another short track of Martinsville. So, you go from 1.5 miles in plate tracks to a road course, now a short track. What's going to be the mindset for the number 13 machine going into Martinsville?
Definitely survive. I mean, I don't think I've ever raced trucks at Martinsville before. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely survive first and get what you can out of it.
Yeah, definitely going to be something, to keep an eye on. But nonetheless, Aiden, just an absolute beautiful race out here tonight. Snag another third place podium finish here tonight. Is there anybody on that number 13 machine you'd like to give a shout out to? The floor is yours.
Yeah, first off, I got to thank Jesus Christ, my mom for watching every broadcast that I'm in, Elite Performance Industries for helping me out the last 5 weeks and picked up a lot of speed from it. Nate for helping me figure out Coda. This is like my fifth time ever racing here, first week racing here. So like learning a lot from him, and I can't thank him enough for that. And also all the other people I raced, Zach, and I believe Steven was helping us with the spotting. So I can't thank everyone enough.
All right, Aiden. Well, congratulations, sir, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks at Martinsville.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, this is going to be our third place finisher of Aiden Beerline. I'm going to go ahead and move up to our second place finisher. That's going to be the number 66 of Justin Smith. Justin, this is Dylan in the CRN broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, I'm up here in the broadcast booth keeping my incident points down at 0. I don't know about you, but
Nope.
I mean, yeah. I can see how many you got. I don't know if you want to know.
Oh, yeah, 165.
Oh, see, I'm seeing 172.
I got a couple extra after the checker.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to say, see you off track 171, but I mean, since Eli opened up the track limits for you guys, obviously we're going to see a lot more incident points there, but man, one hell of a race. You kept Nathan honest. You know, he wasn't able to just outpace everybody. You stayed on him, you led a couple laps, but it was that last and final stage where he was just able to set his truck on cruise control and just kind of get through the track a little bit better than what anybody else could.
Yeah, I mean, last caution, I took an adjustment at it to try to make some changes, and I think second lap after the caution, I got to slow down, so wasn't able to see how that was going to go, but yeah, it was fun. I enjoy turning right sometimes. Truck's usually not my best road course car, but it's fun.
Yeah, definitely looked like a lot of fun out there here tonight. Obviously, I believe you're on a part-time schedule here for the NIS Truck Series. So, I mean, if you do end up making it out in a couple weeks after Easter, Martinsville is up on the schedule. Is that something that you're looking forward to, or is that maybe a track that you might want to just skip over and move on to the next one?
Yeah, I don't know. It just depends if I'm around or not. I like Martinsville a lot, but it's just usually a crash fest. So it just kind of depends on how the race goes. So I don't know. We'll see if I'm around, maybe.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, I've never seen a Martinsville race go green to checkered without some sort of incident. Obviously, you know, stages, you know, coming out as well. But Justin, one hell of a race here tonight. Is there anybody on that number 66 machine you'd like to give a shout out to? The floor is yours.
Yeah, sure, man. Team Conti, Dustin Hall for building the setup. And thanks Eli for inviting me tonight. That was fun.
All right, Justin, we're going to go ahead and let you get on out of here, celebrate that second place podium finish here tonight, and hopefully we'll be seeing you again around in the future.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, that's going to be our second place finisher of Justin Smith. Going to go ahead and roll on up to our race winner. That's going to be Nathan Nicholson. Nathan, long time no see, my friend.
Hello.
All right, buddy. You kept it kind of on the track, kind of off the track, but I didn't see any more slowdown penalties from you. You got that taken care of?
No, I had one at the end. That's how Justin caught up to me a little quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got another one.
Hey, you know what? One's better than, 25, 30, about what I would hit. But anyways, phenomenal race. I mean, you did what you had to do to get the race win out here. Back-to-back race wins, one last week, and then one this week. Obviously, one more off week, and then we go to Martinsville, dive bomb city, hit the back of the truck city, back into the wall. What is that going to be, a track where you're just going to just let patience override and just finish where you get, or is that a track that we're not going to see the number 99 at?
I'm just going to try to survive. It's literally just a game of survival.
Oh, yeah, big time game of survival. I mean, obviously, you can never really anticipate what's going to happen. You just know it's going to. You just can never know when. But obviously, Coda out here tonight, got the race win. Looking strong going into the off week, and then obviously the momentum building up to Martinsville. Just can't wait to see what you do for the rest of the season. But Nathan, before we let you get on out of here, is there anybody that number 99 machine you'd like to give a shout out to? The floor is yours.
Just all the sponsors on the truck. It's about the same. They haven't really changed. I've kind of been just using one scheme. I'm not a person that likes to switch, so.
All right, Nate, we're going to go ahead and let you get on out of here and celebrate that race win here tonight, and we'll be seeing you here in a couple weeks.
All right, man. Catch you.
All right, that's going to be our race winner of Nathan Nicholson. Is 42 laps up, 42 laps down. Just an absolute phenomenal race all the way around. Obviously not the car count that people wanted to see, but it is a road course. We'll be back at it again here momentarily with Martinsville after our week off from racing. But want to give a big shout out to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed to CRN. Without any of you, none of this would be possible. So thank you again for coming on board and showing your love and gratitude towards the channel. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to CRN, and hit that little bell notification so you guys don't miss anything that CRN has to offer throughout the week. Sunday, tomorrow night, we have the Core Premier Series with Brendan Pold in the broadcast booth for that one. Definitely don't want to miss it as the Core Premier Series gets ready to take down their season. Monday night, no broadcast. Tuesday night, we're going to have UCRL on tap and the Core Xfinity Series. Wednesday night, we're going to see the Smoky Mouse Grassroots Late Model Stock League on Wednesday night with Casual Sim Racing on Wednesdays as well. Thursday night, you're going to see myself back at the broadcast booth for the Ghost Cup Series as they go on to Kansas Motor Speedway in the Wendy Jo Memorial Race for Wendy Jo, which is Wes Fuller's sister, as I sponsor that race on a Thursday night. Friday night, no broadcast, and then obviously no broadcast next Saturday, as we will be taking a week off for Easter. I want to give a big hopefully everybody has a good Easter, and also want to say thank you to everybody out there that follows along each and every single week, no matter what league it could possibly be with CRN. That's going to do it for myself out here with CRN. My name is Dylan. Hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of your week and enjoys the rest of their weekend. Make sure you guys take care. Brush your hair.